Our presentation for the Doll's House is a press representation, and we're going to present the elements of the story. So to start off, characters. So these are the characters in the story, and one of the main characters is Lil Kelby, and the Kelby family in the story po, sila yung family na belonging to the lower class ng society. And Lil Kelby, siya yung older of the Kelby sister, and pinortray po siya dun sa story as someone who is protective as a sister. And lagi siyang known for her silly smile. Elsie Kelby, the younger of the Kelby sister, she usually walks closely to her sister, tapos hawak-hawak niya yung damit ng ate niya. So, si Els po, lagi siyang palm face. Laging parang wala siyang pakialam sa mundo. So, si Mrs. Kelby, siya yung nanay ni Lil Kelby at saka ni Els Kelby. So, isa siyang washerwoman. Si Mr. Kelby, sa story ho, may hapa-hapa na siya ay prisoner. Kaya bumaba yung tingin ng mga tao sa Kelby family. So, sa story po, yung Bernal family, sila yung pinakamayaman dun sa countryside na setting ng story. So, si Keisha Bernal, siya yung youngest of the Bernal sister, and as a character, siya po yung pinaka-innocent sa kanila, sa mga Bernal. And her sister is Isabel Bernal. Siya yung pinakamatanda sa kanilang magkakapatid. And she's described as someone who is bossy and controlling. And si Lottie Bernal, siya yung middle child ng Bernal. And babae din mo siya. And siya yung nag-enjoy siya na may mga visitor at saka nagbibigay sa kanila ng attention. Si Aunt Beryl, siya yung auntie ng Bernal family. Auntie ng Bernal family. And siya yung nagbigay sa kanila ng Doll's House. Si Mrs. Hay, hindi siya masyadong na-describe sa story, pero isa siyang guest sa Bernal household. And siya yung nagdala ng doll house sa mga Bernal. Si Emmy Cole, Jessie May, at Lina Logan, sila yung mga kaibigan ng mga Bernal na nang bubuli sa mga Kelbys. Si Miss Lecky, siya yung postmistress na nagbigay ng mga damit na sinusuot ng mga Kelby. Tapos yung teacher, again, hindi siya masyadong na-describe. Pero siya yung teacher sa school na pinapasukan ng mga Kelby at saka Bernal at saka mga ibang characters. Si Pat, siya yung driver ng mga Bernal at servant din siya. Tapos si Millie Brent, siya yung sa dulo ng story, pinakita siya na potential lover ni Aunt Beryl. So, yun po yung para sa mga characters. Next one is
Introduction to the plot. The story is set in New Zealand during the early 1920s, when the country was still a British colony. As such, the traditional British dynamic would be expected to resonate in New Zealand society, where there was also a huge gap between the rich and the poor, and where rules applied to the upper and the lower classes differently.
So, na-emphasize nga sa story yung classicism na meron between the rich and the poor, and particularly between the Kelvy family, the Bernal family, and the other family na belonging to the wealthy class. So yung next element ng story ay yung point of view.
So the Dallas by Catherine Mansfield is rendered by a third-person narrator who seems to be omniscient regarding the characters. It means that the form of the storytelling is a third-person narrator, which means it relates all the actions of their work using third-person pronoun such as he, she, or they.
And that is the point of view sa story. The next element ng story ay yung theme.
So the main theme of the Dollhouse is basically concerns the inhumanity of social class discrimination, and they hope for the dawn of a new day bringing true equality, which basically the main story's theme is they want to put a stop in social discrimination. The Doll's House by Catherine Mansfield basically concerns the inhumanity of social class discrimination and the hope for the dawn of a new day bringing to equality. Basically, the story's main theme is they want to put a stop in social class discrimination.
So that is the theme of the story. The next element of the story is the plot. So, sa introduction po,
In the introduction, we read about Lady Mrs. Hay, who is very generous and had stayed with the Burnshells. The general idea has already been said. We read about Lady Mrs. Hay, who is very generous and had stayed with the Burnells. The general idea has already been said that they are wealthy due to the fact that the doll house was so big that the Carter and Pat carried it into the courtyard. The writer sparks our interest by ending the introduction with "and when it was." So the rising action. Mrs. Hayes sent the Bernal sisters a dollhouse. The girls are very excited and invite some girls from school to see the dollhouse. The girls start inviting and telling everyone at school about the dollhouse. But because of the Kelly's bad image, the sisters do not invite them.
so to add to that, we saw in the story that when the friends of the Bernards were circling Isabel, the Kelvys were behind and not part of the circle, which shows that they are an outsider and not part of the group.
So, the climax. Kezia invites the Kelbys to see the dollhouse while the girls were admiring it. Aunt Bernie kicks the Kelbys out.
So, it was at that point na nakita po yung innocence ni Kezia, na nakita doon na hindi niya namana yung pagiging judgmental at saka yung thinking or mindset ng mga older sister niya at saka ni Aunt Bernie. Hindi niya namana yung
The climax of the story. Keisha invites the Kelbys to see the dollhouse while the girls were admiring it. Aunt Bernie kicks the Kelbys out.
So at that point po, na pinakita yung innocence ni Kezia compared sa older sister niya at kay Aunt Bernie. Pinakita ni Catherine Mansfield doon na yung classicism, hindi siya namamana, instead, natututunan siya.
So next is the falling action. Aunt Beryl gets mad at Keisha for inviting the Kelbys to see the dollhouse. The Kelby sisters ran away. So sa Dinoma, Lil Kelby smiles when she thinks about the love. The satisfaction of knowing that they were so different at all.
So, yun yung love na tinutukoy sa, sa story. Yun yung part ng doll's house na na-attract si Kija. And the fact na habang nag-uusap po yung
Kelby smiles when she thinks about the love. The satisfaction of knowing that they were not so different at all.
So, yung sinasabi po sa Dinoma na to, yun yung time na nagbabrag si Isabel about sa Dal's house. Tapos si Kija, sinasabi niya na ang pinakamagandang part ng Dal's house ay yung love. Pero hindi siya pinapansin ng mga kaibigan ni Isabel. Tapos, pinakita dito na nung pumunta na yung mga Kelvys, particularly si Lil Kelvy, nung nakita na nila yung Dal's house, ang napansin niya lang ay yung love, which pinakita ni Catherine Mansfield doon na yung satisfaction na
so those are the elements of the doll's house. And thank you for listening. Bye.